Hello, hi, my name is Queen Morgana and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the previous episode, we saved Wyll as she is known across the land, and we were discussing what the plan was for this next episode, or this episode I should say. We have 2 out of 3 nether stones. The brain is weakening, or becoming stronger I should say. The hold is weakening on the brain. But we still have quite a few more personal quests we need to do. Getting my soul back, finding Shadowheart's parent, the Steel Watch thing, like dismantling that so that when we finally face Gortash, we won't have to deal with the Steel Watch simultaneously. Obviously the Emperor's thing, and of course Asterion and Cazador. Oh, and fighting that dragon. So I wonder... Okay, let me make a party real quick. I'm gonna make a party, and I want to go back down to the dragon. I know Wyll has to be there. So Wyll, Karlach, and it's probably a bad idea. Wyll, Karlach, and Lae'zel. I want Gale with me so bad, but Gale's not gonna be... He would be helpful, but I don't need him at the moment. Karlach's here. I don't even know where fucking Lae'zel's tent is. Here she is. All right, let's get Lae'zel in the party. Should I keep Asterion? He's not that helpful. Oh, you know what? There's elementals in that battle, right?
Is something burdening you?
No, that was so gentle. But I need...
full. You'll need to make room.
Definitely take Shadowheart's
Well
place.
chosen.
And honestly, the only reason I'm bringing Wyll is because it is part of his quest. If not, I would keep Asterion. Y'all know this is like my favorite lineup of all time. But I'm pretty sure I need him for story purposes. He might be mad that I slayed the dragon, and that's part of his whole lore going on. Lae'zel, you got anything new going on? Nope. Right? Easy peasy for me. Oh, new feat. All right. My favorite things. Should I do heavily armored? Gain armor proficiency and strength increased by 1. Our strength is 17. It would increase to 18 if I did this. Heavy armored master. My strength increases by 1. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while I'm wearing heavy armor. She can't wear heavy armor because she's no, she can't. No, she can't. Well, I feel like I'd have to get proficiency with heavy armor and then get this. Can she wear heavy armor? I don't remember. Fuck. There's some... Wasn't it like the Gith race can't wear heavy armor? Or is this... This is medium armor. No one in my party wears heavy. Karlach could, but then she wouldn't be able to... I actually have to Google this. Can Gith wear heavy armor? Can Gith wear heavy armor? I spelled Gith wrong. Okay, Gith Yonki. Okay, they don't have proficiency, so... Yeah, okay, they have proficiency in light and medium. I was like, I never put her in heavy. I would love heavy for her. Again, in the next round, not next round, but next time I play through and I actually delve into like multi-classing, I want to get her something where she could be a Gith, but also like heavy. I love having her as a tank with Karlach. So maybe having her multi-class is something that she could wear heavy armor with would be super helpful, because I would love this heavy armor master for Lae'zel, but I don't think it's gonna work because she doesn't have heavy armor proficiency, right? I could get her medium armor master. When I wear medium armor, it doesn't impose disadvantage on stealth checks. Bonus armor class I gain from my exterior modifier becomes +3 instead of +2. Potentially. Gain armor proficiency. Mobile. Movement speed increases in difficult terrain and doesn't slow down when I dash. Resilient. Increase in ability by 1. Gain proficiency in that ability saving throws. 2 ritual spells. When making a melee weapon attacks, roll my damage twice for highest result. I only do melee with Lae'zel mostly. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, I can use my reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. Target must not also have this feat. I kind of want Savage Attacker or Senator. Maybe skilled, gain proficiency in 3 skills of my choice. Not really interested in that. She doesn't do unarmed attacks. Gain event. We don't have any concentration spells. Weapon Master. Gain proficiency in 4 weapons. She really only uses this one thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do that this time around. Because Karlach, I kind of move between her greatsword, her axe, and rarely only use that hammer to knock down walls, to be honest. But maybe for someone like Karlach, but Lae'zel really only has her greatsword at the moment. Savage Attacker. The thing is, she does 2 melee attacks, so this gives me, like, more of a chance to hit harder than usual. This is just a reaction. She already reacts when somebody passes by her, but this is specifically a reaction on an ally who's being attacked within range. Which I know is gonna... I'm gonna regret not having either one, that's the thing. Like, either way, I'm gonna 100% go, man, I wish I had this other thing, because that's usually how it goes with me. My glasses are reflecting every light in my room at the moment, but I'm not putting in my contacts. I want to be comfortable right now. Okay. Should I do lucky? 3 luck points when I gain, you might cost to gain. Okay. Or make an enemy re-roll their attack range. I think I'm gonna just go with Savage Attacker. I wish I had a chance to get a feat for level 12, but I mean level 11. Alright. And Wyll, you're coming with me just because don't think I can do this without you getting pissed off. And I was warned
Always good to talk, my friend.
not to do their quests
Sorry,
without them.
There's no room for me.
Take a stare, please. Oh, you need to level up too.
Sharp as ever.
Okay, this might actually be really good. Let's see. Didn't realize he wasn't in my party for the level up. Warlock level 12. Oh, okay, lots of things. New spell. Banishment. I would love a banishment. I would love a banishment. Fear is also super helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Fear is very helpful, especially when I'm dealing with large hordes. Also, sorry if I sound like a little raspy or kind of stuffy. I'm a little sick at the moment. Remove curse. Remove curse is also really helpful, especially if we have... Does a curse count as... Does, like, concentration spells count as curses? So, like, if I have a friend who's, like, fearful and running away, but they get to Wyll, could Wyll use remove curse to stop them from me, like, wasting 3 turns of them running around in fear and dropping their weapons? I don't know if that constitutes as a curse or not. Misty Step would also be very helpful. I would love that Shadow Blade back because I gave the blade to Asterion. And I do like Wyll with that Shadow Blade. But I think Banishment might be the most helpful for me. Eldritch Invocations. Life Drinker? Attacks made with your weapon deal additional necrotic damage to your Charisma modifier. Oh, we have high Charisma too. I can only choose one. Maintenance of Chaos. Cast Conjure Elemental with the Warlock spell slot. Ooh. Conjuring an elemental to battle the other elementals would be extremely helpful. And just having another person on the field. Don't care about the leap. I need to use Speak with the Dead more. I haven't used it in such a long time. Cast Confusion. I do enjoy Confusion. Cast Polymorph. Cast Slow. Eldritch Blast. Beast Speech. Beguiling. I think I would care about these a lot more if I was playing as Wyll. But which is the point, I suppose. If I'm sure if I was playing as playing as the companions, like what they call origins. I think if I was playing one of the origins, I would be making some different decisions about like their modifiers and stuff like that, because it would change the way like their roles are in interactions. But because I'm me making decisions. Oh gosh, that loud bird sounds like my fire alarm. I got so scared for a second. I was like, if you're in the Sleepy Time Sims chat, you know why that would make me so nervous. One with shadows. You learn how to cast one with shadows. Is it gonna tell me what one with shadows is or no? When I hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, push the creature up away from me. Thief of 5 Fates. Once per long rest, cast Bane using Warlock spell slot. Bane targets up to 3 creatures. They receive a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. This would be really helpful, even if it's only once per long rest. It targets up to 3 creatures, so I have to choose 3 at the same time? Or can I use it 3 times? Well, it says once per long rest, so I guess up to 3 creatures. And that's also assuming that it's not like, it doesn't just roll off their back as well, right? Maybe I'm overthinking this. All right, I'm gonna go with Life Drinker. Nope, sorry, Minion of Chaos. I think. No, wait, which one was like? Yeah, this Life Drinker. Attacks made with a weapon deal necrotic damage to my charisma modifier. His charisma is too high. It's too high to not choose this, so I have to. Life Drinker, but Minions of Chaos and Thief of 5 Fates did intrigue me. Ability improvement? Oh my gosh, you know what? Yes, you get +5 to initiative. Because does Lae'zel have this? I scrolled right down to somewhere else. I desperately need all of us to be far more alert and not be able to be surprised, because that was kicking my ass in a lot of fights where the only person who, let me see, Karlak can't be surprised. Asterion is pretty good with not being surprised. I think Lae'zel as well. And I'm the most easily surprised bitch in the party. So if it's more than just Karlak and like a bunch of people in between, that fucks me a lot. I'd have got him this magic initiative thing. You're not Marshal Adept. I'd have got him this warlock thing. Warcaster. I gain advantage on saving throws or concentration spell. I can also use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target. He already has a reaction though, so I'm not worried about that. Skilled. Proficiency in 3 skills of my choice. Athletics -1 is kind of crazy. No, I'm okay. I feel like alert is what I'm usually complaining about, like initiative. And where we roll in the fight order is usually what I'm complaining about. All right.
And, well,
so we've all slept. Let's head out. What are we gonna do first? Okay, I do want to go back to the dragon and try my luck with him, so...
No more puzzles. A travesty.
Let's see. If I can remember where he's at. Let me move my keyboard back so I can see. Not going to Cazador, of course. Where was the dragon? He was under... No, that's the Zent leader. Was he in this town? No, it was... Is this it? Undercity. Okay. Let me... Fuck, I didn't mean to click on that one. I wish you could open up the map without physically being there, but I know why they want you to physically be there. Okay, that's Racket's gold thing. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. It was in... Was it Worms Crossing? Or I think it was Rivington. Like, at the... Under the bridge. Like, we have to go around to get there, if I'm not mistaken. A whole nother... This area is gigantic. I see why... I've heard that Act 3 takes the longest because there's so much to do. But I feel like it's the biggest. Because Act 2... The Underdark and the Cursed Shadowlands has such a clear separation. Actually, Act 2 might not even... The Underdark might still be part of Act 1, actually. So yeah, the Cursed Shadowlands I still feel is a lot smaller. It's very important, but it is far smaller than Baldur's Gate and its outer cities and all that. So we need to go... I might be too far. Okay, no. No, this is Gortash. I might be on the wrong side. Okay, no, okay. I need to go here, then across the city, down to this entrance. Okay. I'm so bad with directions, but I got there. There we go. And the 2 water minions. Alright, yeah, he was trouble last time. Oh, we're all back. Oh, we're all trapped back here. It's terrible. Oh no. Fuck! I should have given Lae'zel that. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Sometimes we do need someone in the back. It's fine. But I wanted to split them up because these water minions are actually pieces of shit.
Boom.
She barely moved. Fuck me. They get prone. They got knocked the fuck over. Okay. We started off at a terrible place where none of us can move. Damn it. This is still savable. This is still... Wyll didn't even get a chance to do anything. And they're down for 2. You know what? I'm gonna quick load. And we're not all just gonna go corner ourselves behind him like that, because that was weird. Especially since not everybody has like Misty Step or something. Please don't let this take the full 3 hours. I could do it this time. Last time I felt underprepared. We're level 12 now. We have new spells, better knowledge. I have no health potions because I'm slow and I
Need to find a way
still
forward.
don't want to do that. There we go. Much, much better. I am way too close, but this is still much better. Oh, and Wyll has some health too. I don't think Wyll can do very much at the moment, but can I flame strike him? I could, but I don't feel like it'd do much, and it would just hurt me. Or would it? Yeah, it would definitely just hurt me. Can I hold monster? Target can't be undead. Okay. Can I banish him? 9%. Can I banish one of the minions? Well, I'll wait till they get closer to do all that. Dueler's Enthusiasm. See, he's not really good against big foes like this. Armor of Agathis. This concentration... Nope. Can only have temporary hit points. Okay, let's just do this. And we need to separate ourselves. These guys hit hard too. But this dragon will fly around and he can... Okay.
Finding my way.
Let me just get Wyll back here. I'll just get Wyll back there. And it'll be fine. Why am I not dual wielding? Good lord. You're not dual wielding, are you? No, you're not. While you are not dual wielding, you can make an additional melee attack with the dueler. Can't target self. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Yeah, he's not dual wielding. I'm gonna keep him there. Because they supposedly act as shields, but they're not sturdy. Not for real, for real. I want to throw a bomb, but I am in the way. Which is really rude. And Lae'zel won't go till the end.
Say bye-bye.
Okay, we're already chipping away more damage than last time. So this might take me a minute, but it is so doable. These water myrmidons, whatever they are problems because they do that shit. There we go. And they make difficult terrain. And then they do that. But now that Wyll's here, if we can banish... Hellish Rebuke. There we go. See, if we could do Banish Rebuke and start banishing them and stuff. I feel like... Ride the winds, resistant to all damage, gain advantage of Constitution. Yeah, I can't do anything. Can I... I can cast the Entanglement. It won't do anything there. He's out of line. So, oops, sorry. I thought I had a misty step or something. I don't know. Let me make a globe of invulnerability. See, the globes are not feeling very invulnerable. I have so much. Like, he hits too hard for me to try that. Fuck. Okay. I thought I had a misty step. I have arrows of teleportation though, if nothing else. Wait, they're not called that though. They're called transportation. Yeah, here we go. Cannot reach. Yes, you can. Just come here. And we can't do anything else, so come here. Hide back here. I want to do a safe area. Don't move. There we go. Precision attack. I would love, but sweeping attack, maneuvering attack. Attack an enemy on a hit. I can use force maneuver on an ally cog, increasing maneuver speed. Let's just get these water guys out the way too. We're not gonna have a lot of psychic damage or anything like that, unfortunately. Damn it. Because these guys can get taken out pretty easily with Karlach and Lae'zel. Yeah, see, like Lae'zel just beat the fuck out this guy. Immediately gain extra action to use this turn. I'm gonna save it. Oh no! Alright. Me and Wyll are doing a bit better. Oh, never mind. Oh, actually, no. Never mind to never mind. We are doing a lot better. And he's about to... Okay, why is he so obsessed with me? This is difficult terrain. Let me put him back on this side of the water. And... he can only do this once, and no one's really around him for this to make too much of a difference. I already have Armor of Agathis on. Bestow Curse. You have to touch him though. Yeah. I don't think the curse would really very much work on it. Oh wait, that's the curse. I answered my own curse question from earlier. I could do a flame strike. I'm not sure how much damage it would do, but it would make me feel better. At the very least, Crown of Madness. Hold person. Yeah. Dimension Door. I'll do Dimension Door if necessary later on. Alright, it did something. It did something. Alright. It wasn't all for naught.
My turn.
I would really rather... Fuck, come on. This guy's in the way at this point. And we can't really... Oh, he's dazed. I can actually move Karlach closer. But I'm gonna have her come...
Incoming.
Here. He's not gonna do much because he's... Okay, never mind. I need to heal Lae'zel too. Oh. I can help out quite a bit here, actually. Through 24. I need to come this way of his flame breath, because that dragon's flame breath is gonna fuck me up. Blade ward, poison spray, mage armor. I have hold monster, but we've just established that doesn't really work that well. I'll put this here. I'll put this here. And I don't know if I want to... I'll get inside the globe. And then... I'm done there. Lae'zel can kill this guy. Actually... have her head here real quick, actually. Can you shoot? Do you have your arrow? Let's just shoot him. Do a bit of damage. Then you can come back inside and... Can I take this shit out? She don't got no heals on her. Petheric shield. Okay. I'm gonna go through this later because I don't feel like doing it right now. But in the meantime, you can get Yankee heal. Pretty sure. Hopefully this global vulnerability doesn't break. Lightning Breath and Wyll. Oh, he was way more exposed than I thought he would be. Oh, he broke that thing. Okay. Oh no, he's too focused on Wyll. Let's do this then.
Good.
This is already going better than last time. Attack of opportunity from who? Damn it. Let me... She can't jump there. No, she's like too in his range. I have heals. So does Wyll, but let me give one to Karlach. Alright, I guess split. And I'll give these to Karlach.
Put him up.
Alright. We're not doing terribly.
This is my time.
This is my time. Well, you have Misty Step actually, don't you? I could have him do an expeditious retreat. Well, wait, it said they could do it without being hit.
Fleet of foot.
No, what was that? It literally... Fuck. I just ruined all of that. And now they're prone. Okay, that was my fault. I thought it said if I use Expeditious Retreat, then they wouldn't be hit like that. Okay. He was probably gonna do that anyways, if I'm being honest. Do I have anything? I have Disintegrate. This counterspell, counterspell. I probably can't use Disintegrate. No, fuck. Because I already used something of that level. There's Dimension Door. Can I confuse him? No, it won't work anyways. I can't use any more of those spells. I don't think this is gonna do too much damage to him, but... What did I just do? Oh, I gained an extra action. Nice. And I'm gonna do this again. Because I'd rather chip away than do nothing. That did little to nothing. Okay. We're... okay, I'm scared. I feel like I came way too close. Let me just have her take
No choice but to keep going.
one of these as well. I feel like I just wasted that health. I'm gonna unpack this backpack, gal, I promise. I just actually completely forgot about a sweeping attack. There's no armor for him to disarm. Soul Breaker. Stun them. I don't think I can stun him, but whichever does the hardest hit. So this one must have a weapon. Sucks. Maneuver. That's 35%. 34? Soul Breaker? Target must have a soul. Just do this. Ooh, he's stunned though. That's what we like to see. How you miss? He's stunned. Just hit him. Lazel. Get back in the globe. Alright, well he's stunned so he didn't fight. These two are just now getting up. That's not a good sign. Can I at least have them like take health or something? Okay, get in the globe. He's not gonna react to that.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
You take...
Still on my feet.
Did I gave them both a laser. Okay. We can 100% do this. We're not out of heals, but we are running low.
Maybe.
This one is kind of my fault. I will admit.
Cry about it.
Lazel's not gonna make it. Carlax's not gonna make it. Ah! I should have kept Wyll. No, she couldn't make it.
On Victor's path. Where do I go from here?
I'm so mad I don't have... I polymorph. No, that's Find Familiar. It's finding Scratch. Target can't use reactions. Oh, see, that did a lot more damage than last time. Get back in the globe. Can't do Faint. Well, I could do Faint Center. Yeah.
Or you break.
Oh, look at that. This is going so much easier than last time. I'm so glad I waited and came back instead of trying to like... Oh, I lost it. Yikes. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Honestly, you don't do that much damn damage. Let's do your Eldritch Blast. Hit him. There we go. Nothing happened. You take this and like fuck off way back here. So if he does do a big attack, knock all of us feet down. Gods, it's hot in here.
Need to learn the hard way.
Oh, we won. We won. We won.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We have won. Keep hitting him with fireballs.
Baldur, what have you done?
Sorry. Okay, he kind of downed like a Wizard 101 character.
Ansure. I never
Sorry,
thought
seeing
I'd
him
see him
had a
again.
visceral reaction there. So it's true you're Baldurin. This feels like this reveal was a million years ago. So it's true you're Baldurin. How much more of your past are you not telling me about? Yeah, because this original past, I was like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. It wasn't adding up. I was like, you're not some random non-special guy who just happened to end up in this predicament. Don't get me wrong, my character is a non-special girl who ended up in this predicament. But like, you're not that guy.
My past is past. I conceal nothing
You
from
dumb.
you.
I hate
I
him.
simply
Kill him.
left
Kill
out
him
the
now.
details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested. I want to know everything there is to know about you. I just need to know if you're going to kill me like you killed your last friend. Not really. Yeah, I've got some
Such
questions.
fatality. Very well.
Dumb bitch. What?
It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I
Well,
achieved it.
that's not like me,
As
actually.
captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again.
Because you're greedy
The
and
sea
power hungry.
called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken.
You want to be Luffy
I
so
was
bad.
determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansure who found me. Ansure who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansure who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt.
He's just a guy, too.
But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
So you killed him. You're definitely sick. No. Yeah, you're sick, buddy. Answer Stellman, do your allies always die?
Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, He still clung to hope.
It's almost like he was
I
your
tried
friend.
to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flare.
And is that why you're
He
kind
came
of
to me as
slow
I
at
slept.
helping us fix ourselves? Because you want us to be
Mercy
like
came
you?
in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
I probably would have tried to mercy kill you too. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like those zombie movies where someone gets bit and they're like, please, let me live out my final moments and then just kill me once I turn. You can just go ahead and kill me before I get that far. As soon as I start twitching and groaning, go ahead and kill me, buddy. Go ahead. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm not. The fuck? You're only a victim. You're a victim in some circumstances, in that the Illithid kidnapped you and forced you to this predicament to begin with. But you weren't that great of a person before. Not that bad people deserve terrible things to happen to them. I'm not one of those people, for the most part. But if you don't care, why should I? You know, it's like when someone tells you their backstory and it sounds kind of sobby, so you're so quick to like want to be like, damn, I'm sorry. And it's like, why are you sorry? It happened. You didn't do it, you know? So I'm not sorry that he felt forced to kill his best friend who was trying to cure him, or at the very least allow him to rest in peace so that he doesn't end up mindlessly under the control of an Illithid being. Just because you think you're different, just because you are a little different, doesn't mean that you're still not controllable, baby. You were on a ship. Is being a Illithid really worth the loss of a friend? You could have done an honorable thing and let him kill you. I admired your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable. Makes sense, I would have done the same. No, I wouldn't have. You could have done an honorable thing and let him kill you. Is being an Illithid really worth the loss of a friend?
Put simply, yes. And being alive even more so.
Yeah, I won't threaten his life right
Do
now.
not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not.
Look at his teeth, bro.
It
His
is
mouth don't
time we
even
move
close.
on. One netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
All right, well,
Ansure is dead.
yes, he is. Don't cry. He looks like he's gonna cry. Oh, this poor baby. I feel bad. I've been really harsh on Will. Is he ever gonna say anything ever? It's okay. Can we give him a hug? I know we're not like romances, but oh, are we syncing? Are we becoming one with each other? Juneteenth has passed, but are we like united today? Okay, that was weird. Very silent and weird.
There'll be no great tempest roaring through the skies, no dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate?
All because
Without the great
Baldur
world's aid,
is
is
selfish
the city doomed to fall?
and killed the
You
city's
braved
greatest
world's
protector.
lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which
Abomination?
came.
You alright, pot? Calm down over kettle here.
You are more powerful than you understand.
Not really. I did take like 3 months to do this.
It is you who are the tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
Will, yes, you know. Fuck you.
Hate to
The heart
say
of the
it,
gate
Will,
of the world that you
but
don't
I
care
agree
about.
with the mind flayer. Baldur's Gate doesn't need a dragon. It needs you.
I agree.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
And the world. Here, here, victory will be ours once we smite the Absolute. It would have been nice to have a dragon on our side. Yeah, but stay positive.
Yes.
It'll be ours.
The brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions.
Yes,
I could
indeed.
even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this.
He would
Grand
love
Duke
that.
Wyll Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Why I look like I'm judging him? It's
Take
his
it from me.
birthright.
People might take one look at you and start running their mouths, but you don't need them.
You can do this.
The Absolute's end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned. If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
Yeah. I fear lust for power could get better of you. You are a hero, not a politician. Sometimes they go hand in hand. So a lot of the heroics he can do might have to be through politics, right? Let's take Batman, for example. As much as like a lot of the live action movies over the past few years have been really focusing on like the action part of his heroism before he got all this equipment and put on a cape, he was still Bruce Wayne. And while not a politician, he was using his billions of dollars to fund a lot of hope and betterment for Gotham City, right? For those of you who don't read the comics, or like, I think the cartoons delve into it more than a lot of the live action. Yes, he's a billionaire. He don't just be like bullshitting around and fucking women. He has the Martha Wayne Foundation and the Thomas Wayne Foundation, which covers everything from free healthcare for people in Gotham, orphanages, soup kitchens, food, scientific investments to better not just Gotham, but also the world. Like, he does a lot of this stuff, and because it's not fun and action like, it's not really talked about because they focus on him like brooding and all that, but he does recognize that he has to do both. Yes, he needs to be as Batman on the streets, but during the daytime, Bruce Wayne's not just looking pretty in his office, he is working to better Gotham, better life in Gotham, even if it starts with like the foster care system down to making sure the children in the local orphanage has clothes, right? So when it comes to like wanting to make a difference, and people say, yes, put your feet on the ground, go out there, do something, like go if you want to help the homeless. Sometimes like just donating isn't enough. Sometimes you have to go out there, go spend the day at the soup kitchen, go, you know, I grew up getting toys from Toys to Tots, so, you know, go out there handing out toys to little kids and stuff like that. So sometimes you do have to go out there yourself and do it, but sometimes it will take political change to make a difference, even if you're out there every single day, right? You can feed the homeless every single day, but if the government isn't going to actually do things like build more shelters, make sure those shelters are actually focusing on rehabilitating people so that they can afford something, you know, making things affordable for people and even the homeless population. But that's politics as well. Both are very important. You can't just do one and completely forget about the other, because if the politics isn't right and if it's an extremely corrupt system, no matter how much work you do, no matter how, if you're out there every day grueling, doing the hard work, trying to make sure people are safe and fed and clothed or whatever, it's, you know, it's not going to do anything. You're throwing droplets in the ocean, you know? It might make a wave further down the line, but there's things you could do that be more impactful. Imagine the good you could do as Grand Duke. It's always been your destiny. Yeah, and it's his birthright. It's not power hungry to want to claim your birthright. My channel's name is Queen Morgana. If I was the child of an actual queen, I'd be a princess. It would be my birthright to become queen in the future. It wouldn't make me power hungry. I mean, it could, but you know, I don't think Wyll is doing... I do think that Wyll is power hungry, not necessarily the same way as Asterion is. And I've been talking on and on about this, about like the males in camp are very power hungry, which I think makes sense, especially if you're talking about the differences between the female characters and the male characters, which is too much to go into right now. But the male characters, one of their biggest vices, or one of their biggest... a big caveat of their characters is all of them are power hungry for different reasons and in different forms. Wyll is power hungry to the point where it blinds him because he wants this power to do good, but you know, it can cause more harm than good, which he's learned with Mazora. But I feel like I wouldn't put this in a category. Imagine the good you could do as Grand Duke. It's always been your just follow your heart, Wyll. I trust you to make the right decision. You know what? I'll go with that. If he feels pulled towards dukedom, that's fine. He used to not feel pulled towards it. So the fact that he's saying this now, I feel like it's more of like a fire is being ignited in his heart to, especially now that his dad's dead. R.I.P. Will's dad. Now that his dad's dead, a fire is ignited in his heart to reestablish the dukedom and the kingdom, get everything set back straight since what was once clearly some form of oligarchy was turned into a dictatorship by Gortash. So, yeah. Honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea, and I'm not going to put this in the Wyll is being blinded by power category, so...
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach?
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted you to do.
There will be no Grand Duke Wyll Ravengard,
Fuck!
and there will be no Blade of Frontiers.
Wait.
I am now the Blade of Avernus.
Oh?
For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast,
okay.
they will be my prey.
I didn't know there was a secret fourth option. Okay. I didn't know that's what when I said follow your heart, was that me, was I leading him on this path, or was that like a he was going to do this regardless situation? Because my second thing was going to be like, oh, you can do a lot of good as Duke. And honestly, oh no, he was slaying demons and stuff like that, but he was also blinded. That's how he got into this situation with Karlach. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they would be my prey. I feel like I fucked up Wyll's character. I'm not gonna go back. It's not. It's fine. Hail the Blade of Avernus. Well, life in the Hells isn't good, and he's just going after the ones that are impeding the Sword Coast, which means, in theory, he would stop another poor sap like himself from making deals with devils that would, the same way he did, so he would know what to look for? Question mark? Blade of the Frontiers, Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils... Let me go back and read exactly what he said, because I don't know if I fully support this. I should. I don't know why I feel so... a little uncomfortable with Wyll at the moment. I'm not sure why I have this feeling. Maybe it's just a lack of understanding on my end here. I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? Okay, so he doesn't want to be... There'll be no Grand Duke Ravengard. There'll be no Blade of Frontiers. So he wants to be one with the people. He doesn't want to be... martyr... martyr is not the right word here. He doesn't want to be... praised in that way, I should say. He wants to live amongst them and see them not as just victims he has to save, like little pawns he has to protect on a chessboard, but as comrades, as equals in a way. Okay, maybe that's the understanding I'm gonna go with for now. I'll just nod silently.
Calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
Okay. Complete the Blade of Frontiers. Oh, he has more to say.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a
You know what?
changed
You are
man.
not the same man you were at the
four pillars
beginning.
Finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice.
That makes sense. He
Not
has...
to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
We're a little busy. It sounds great, but we do have some things we need to do, but it does sound
Wonderful.
amazing.
You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
Oh, Gale does the cooking? What are your plans as the Blade once the Brain is defeated?
I scout both the Hells and the Coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
I mean, I'm sure
Wyll takes a
Karlach would
sharp
appreciate
breath.
that.
He's keeping something from you.
I knew it! What are there more to your plans you're letting on, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I
Don't
will
let
be
it-
hunting Mazora.
Oh,
I
I'm
won't
fine
let
with that.
her claim one more soul.
You don't have to keep
slay
that a
one
secret.
more victim. I'm going to make my way to the hells and tear the horns right off her damned head.
Well, I did quite literally say he wants to like prevent someone from falling for everything he did, because in a weird butterfly effect type of way, yes, there were other things going on behind the scenes, but somewhere on the path of fate, the life he chose when he chose to sign that contract with Mazora has somewhat directly caused the death of his father. It has. He made an insane trade, and when he regretted it and was ready to change, it was too many moving parts, too many missing pieces. Are you sure? Excuse me. Oh, good lord. Are you sure you're ready? Once we deal with the brain, Mazora will take your powers. Do you need to destroy her? Let it go, Wyll. There are better ways to help the people of the Sword Coast. I agree, because at this point, this is a revenge story, which is selfish. Now, wanting to get revenge is fine. If you say you want to get rid of her because she's a threat, sure. And I know that he is also very angry because of what's happened to his father, and I think that he's now matured. He has definitely gone on a very he's gone on a hero's journey. That's the point of Wyll, is the hero's journey, I suppose, if you're doing it correctly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the hero's journey is not a literary device, but it is the oldest form, I suppose, of arcs. When we think of like modern day action films or Greek, it starts with Greek epics, or even like written Greek epics, but you can find the hero's journey in African mythologies, African tales, Chinese tales, and things like that. But basically, it's the change that a hero has. So they start off grand, untouchable, but they still have a lot to learn. Then they have a fatal flaw, which is usually hubris, which Wyll does deal with and has led to his mistakes. Complete downfall, he'll lose people, might be a lover, might be friends, might be family members, blah, blah, blah. Have to learn, and then ultimately end up back at the beginning of the hero's journey, but as a different and more learned hero, right? Think Odysseus is the biggest example of this. He does start off as a hero. He didn't necessarily want to go to war, but you know, he did that. He was a Trojan hero, and if we stop at the end of the Trojan War of his story, he is a hero. His journey is over, right? He came up with this excellent plan, helped everybody execute it, no lives lost, blah blah blah. But then the rest of the Odyssey starts to happen, and that journey gets kind of flipped on its head, right? And I feel like Wyll has the same arc. It's very similar. You can find a picture of it online. I don't know if I'm gonna put up a picture of it on screen, but it's a circle. It's called the hero's journey. Black Panther is also a really good example of this. If somebody's not interested in Greek mythology, the film Black Panther. He starts off great and grand as the king. His father passes before, but you know, father passes already, and then he loses the fight to Killmonger. Has a lot of ups and downs in between, personal sacrifices, a lot of things, has to do a lot of inner work, and then becomes the hero once again at the end. And then Killmonger is the opposite of the hero's journey. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna say let it go, because again, this is a selfish desire of Wyll. He wants to use this newfound power and this newfound title he made for himself to light that fire, but it will blind him once again. And at that point, it's not for the people, it's for you. I'm gonna do this again because that's bullshit. Why was this so hard for me? Normally I'm much better at that.
To argue, to insist that I'd be killing Mazora for the good of the coast, but I can't. Not when I know I'm killing her out of revenge.
Told you.
You're right.
Thanks.
I won't target Mazora. But should she cross my path in Avernus, I'll cut her to ribbons before she can so much as groan Zariel's
If you
name.
happen to break into her castle and kill her, sure. Except what other things? Is that it? Okay. We did it. Let's see what anybody else has to say. This was far easier than the first time.
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Wyll to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the Hells.
Karlach can't really survive here in the... I'm assuming this is the human realm because of her chest thing. I think it'd be really cool if... She most likely will have to go back to Hell because, unfortunately for her, her captors slash owners physically made her unable to come back home and live a regular life. I'm sure she can go back and forth at some point, but she has to stay in Hell for the most part. So she doesn't burn to death, I'm assuming. But since Wyll has become the Blade of Avernus, not sure if I could have changed that or not. It'd be cool if she also worked with him to fight the devils and stuff like that, because Wyll knows what it's like to be tricked and knows, like, you know, obviously devils and stuff, you know, their mind games and everything like that. But Karlach knows what it's like to be sold and enslaved. So it's like two different forms of victimhood that they could like bond over is not the word I was looking for, but like I feel like they would help each other a lot if they were to go that route. But I also don't know if Karlach's gonna be like, I'd rather die than go back to Hell, or if she's going to get a fire lit in her heart, figuratively, and want to join him, especially since she says she likes this, and she and Wyll have been getting along pretty well. So I don't know, that's what I think should happen.
Wyll shall force all devil kind to tremble before him.
Even Lae'zel's on his side. Okay, maybe this was a good sign. I'm drinking a Celsius because it's too early for me to sleep. I hate sleeping this early, but I'm also still sick. Oh, Baldur's Giant Slayer. Wait, what? He has a giant form. Now I don't need the potions anymore. Oh, who should I give this to? Oh, on a hit, wait, what did I say? Double damage from your strength modifier and advantage on attack rolls against large, huge, or gargantuan. What is a gargantuan? Is it like this dragon? Let me give this to Lae'zel.
Like it's will be.
I want to see. I need to open this. How do I unpack? Oh, here we go. Let me just do this. All right, that was really dramatic. All right, yours does better damage, but I do like this giant form. Karlach has a... Let me get this to Karlach real quick. Karlach has this sword that I give her sometimes. This Sword of Chaos. Which on a hit, I get 1 to 6 hit points. I actually used this sword to fight Orin. I had to switch back to the axe because the axe was given her... She was like... What is it called? We wrote initiative. She had better initiative rolls with this axe. But I like that she regains hit points every time she makes a hit with the sword, which is why I keep it. Because some battles require it. Fighting for my life here. 13 through 23. 9 through 22. Okay, honestly, this one hits harder. This one will be better than keeping this Sword of Chaos. This does do necrotic damage. So I'm gonna let that be her sword. Lae'zel has the Sword of the Astral Plane. And she's Gith, so she does an additional psychic damage, which is why I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, but the Sword of Chaos is also weak for her. I can't believe I got to the point where I don't need this sword. I'm trying to think. I don't have anybody else who uses great swords like this. I have the Spear of Selûne for Shadowheart. Yeah. Who needs a big great sword like this? I don't think Wyll can. I think Wyll can double wield. I want to get him another sword. But I don't think he can hold a big ass sword like that. Challenge to duel. Dueler's Enthusiasm. I love the Dueler's Enthusiasm, which is why I don't want to get rid of this.
Enough waiting.
I need to like stop to blow my nose in a second. Yeah, I can probably hear it. Oh, the Sword of Chaos is Oh, yeah, he's not proficient with it. Okay, I guess sell it. It's worth quite a bit. I'm fine with that.
What to do?
Dear Ansure. Oh. Dear Ansure, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've ever been, so why torture yourself like this? Of course I know why. Remember Wyll Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side, not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me through my eyes. You wanted to share my passion for the adventure. It was, as you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that has ever happened to me, Ansure. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansure, fly, and know that even if I'm not beside you, I'll always be your Baldur. Yeah. Real talk, though, when somebody's making a decision that you know is not right for them, but they're in far too deep, especially if it's someone like a best friend, a sibling, a parent, obviously our initial want, especially for people that are, you know, good-hearted, is to fight through them, like be with them through the bad, and they come out through the, you know, through the good and everything like that. Whether it's something like, you know, addiction, maybe hanging out with the wrong friend, like taking a path you know isn't right for them, even if they seem quote unquote happy. But at some point, you will have, you'd have to let them go. It doesn't mean you don't care for them anymore, but you have to let their decisions be their own. And it's really difficult to do so. Like, it hurts because you feel like you need to be there for them, or in a way you need to fix them. You need to help them. Like, they need help. They can't see it, but you can help them. But at some point you have to just let them go. You have to let their decisions be theirs, and the consequences of those decisions be theirs as well, even if it hurts you in the end. You can't help someone who doesn't want to be helped, and you can't help someone who doesn't know that they need help. Even if you see that it's hurting them or corrupting them or whatever the case may be, like, it still has to be that way. This was so much easier than last time. I'm still mad that it was this easy. I'm so glad I came back at level 12. Because if I did it the other one, Helm of Baldur.
The Helm of Baldur.
The worm's tempest and
Wyll
his
approves.
roar hurtle through you. Ansure's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Heavy is the head. Oh, it's like a tunnel here. And I got a new inspiration point. Hell yeah. Let's see. The helmet heals you 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. I have a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. This is medium armor, so I can't really wear it, so. Wyll, do you have a helmet? Wyll has this first breaker helm, +1 to initiative. See, I like that initiative. 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn. You can't wear medium armor either. My bad, bro. I definitely would multi-class him to do something that wears medium armor. Oh. Let's see. I know for a fact I like Karlach's helmet. I don't remember what this helmet is. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. I'm not changing that. Who wears medium armor? I'll give this... Oh, this also says you can't be stunned. And the... Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, no, wait. This one can't land critical hits. This one can't land critical hits, and it can't be stunned. And this also has Hunter's Mark, which I'm gonna be honest, I rarely use with Lae'zel. I should, but I rarely do. Like, I'd rather use her attacks as actual attacks instead of using one of her turns, I guess, doing Hunter's Mark. Though I know it's helpful, but I'm honest with myself, I don't use it. And this is heavy anyway. She doesn't... This is medium. Yeah, she has a heavy... And it's resistance to fire damage, but I think this Helm of Baldur is better than this Grimskull helm. Hunter's Mark. Maybe I'll give that, see how Asterion or Shadowheart go with this. I'll give it to Asterion and see if it goes with him. Or maybe Halson. Alright.
Let's move.
I think that was all the important stuff here.
Another
Let's
step
just
forward.
head out.
Let's
The dragon's
see.
dead. We did it.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
Okay. Okay. Sure,
Perhaps if you
Asterion.
lost a follower or two.
Take Will's place.
Well, in that case, someone there.
I want to know, how does he feel about me? It's the same. You know what? It's not negative, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, I also
time
had to
to
meet with a
rest.
guild master at some point, didn't I? I wonder if that timed out.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Wyll threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus.
Everybody's like
Forged
hyping him
by
up.
a cambion, wetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Looks so unimpressed. Okay, how about you join me?
Would that I could. But your entourage is full.
Don't want to keep
You'll need
Karlak
to
or
make room for
Lae'zel.
me first.
I'll keep Karlak.
Magical.
Oh, it's
put
been
my
so
magic.
long. He's not leveled up. I'm sorry, Gale. Ah. All right, what are we working with here? New spells: Arcane Gate, Circle of Death. Sculpt a massive sphere of entropic energy around a creature, devastate the target and all surrounding creatures. I kind of like that. Create undead. No, disintegrate. I have that. I bite. Eyes become black corridors veiled with teeth. Your gaze is capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. It's concentration too. Atrophy a foe, restraining them until they temporarily turn to stone. I do like Glove of Invulnerability. I think having two of us that can do this is helpful. But I also have Scrolls, so I might not need both of us to be able to do that. Sunbeam. I like Sunbeam. I'm not gonna lie. Wall of Ice is good too. Raise a wall of ice that deals 10 to 60 cold damage to anyone standing in its way. Also a good one. Damn. What to do? What to do? Let's go with, I slick like Sunbeam. I just like the big, devastating attacks. What is this? Circle of Death. Constitution Stave. Okay. And this one... They're both long range, too. Well, this one's kind of... Okay. Yeah, I like that. Oh, see, this is where things get rough for me. You already had the wizard one, Mage Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within melee range of me. Mobile movement speed increase. He might need this. He's a human. He's one of the slower ones. Him and Shadowheart are the slowest of my party, I think. Two ritual spells. What spells? I don't care about any of these, actually. Not Savage Attacker. I don't need Sharpshooter. Shield Master, Spell Sniper. Hand Trip? Is there a good one? Bone Chill is always a good one. I think him having Bone Chill would be helpful. And the number I need to roll a critical hit with spells is reduced to 1. Warcaster. Gain advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. Use reaction to cast Shocking Grasp by the target. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get this for Gale. Go Gale! Woo! Alright.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Alright, let's leave camp. And then... Well, before I do Cazador's Palace, should we do the Guildmaster? Well, then I have to put you here in the camp, so I guess we're going to go to the Palace. I already got the people ready for the palace here. Did I time out of that guildmaster thing? I actually kind of forgot about it. Nope. I'm still gathering allies, but I have the City Watch, Isabel. I think Isabel went to go get some more Saloonites as well. Dame Aelin, Isabel. We should be on the lookout. Housen. Bolo, apparently? I don't know. Yeah, I need to go back to the guild hall to do something, but I'm pretty sure I need Jahira. Alright. Let me just, let's go see... Let's go traumatize ourselves and go see Cazador. Which way should I go? I do need to go to the Undercity for something, apparently. I don't even know how to... I need to get past this wall. Alright. I think Timber instead. That name sounds familiar. Bloomridge Park.
I'll take that.
Now, I personally love book setting. Twisty
Anything of
corridors,
use?
flickering candlelight. Oh, it's such compelling reading.
Ooh, honeycomb?
Nah, the blood and sex were the best bits of any book, really.
I'm surprised Asterion doesn't have anything to say right now, but...
Figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Figures hiding in the foliage. Knight's blade carve.
Seems like a
What the
good
fuck are you
man
trying to kill?
talk.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. But you are not the lamb for our slaughter.
I'm pretty sure I...
It seems you've won Lady Oren's favor. Join us in this act of slaughter.
I killed her. She's dead. I will not slaughter innocents. I'll protect them from you.
Then
Yeah.
you betray...
Oh, because I don't mind my own business, huh? Oh, let me...
The subtle approach.
Yeah, you thought you were as cool as him. What the fuck was that? Hello? Just stab him then, I guess. Fuck. What was that? What the heck was that?
Another?
Just hit him. Where are these other guys at? All the way down here. Can you like... You can't do anything, can you? Can you just shoot her, I guess? Miss! Try like looking. Oh, y'all saw those ball symbols? That was kind of cool. Stunned! Karlak, lock in, girl. Oh, keep dodging, guys! Keep dodging, guys! No! No! The civilians are dying! Who's stunned? Me? Oh, fuck. No!
This murder be his servant.
I try to do one good thing in my life, bro. The civilians! Oh. Well, if I failed, I just fail. I'm not about to do anything crazy. I'm gonna have to long rest again. Doing this stupid battle. Totally optional, by the way. Run! Away! Not towards them! You want to die? Away! You're going the wrong way! Where's the Steel Watch? I can't break into a house without them saying me. But ballists are running free. murdering. I know why. I know why, guys. Just joking. What are you doing? Why is this fist?
Out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We.
Don't turn into a mind flayer right now.
Serve.
Oh, good googly moogly.
Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Well, she's on my side for now. RIP the civilians.
Ready or not?
Oh, God, that's so annoying. Just hit him. Just shoot him with an arrow. Which one? Whatever. You can't jump down, can you?
Yes, here.
Why did y'all run towards this, by the way? Morgan? Who? Oh, no! Damn it, Morgan. What did you run it the wrong way? I would never do that. I lost. Yeah, they got away. I ain't safe shit. Well, I tried. I was not in an optimal position to do that fight either. Well...
no rest for the wicked, I see.
Well, we don't need to go long rest,
Still
so
breathing,
that's cool.
despite everything.
I'll just do this.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
Okay, well. How
One
annoying.
day I'll catch a break.
Oh well. Sorry, civilians. Blame your watchers. Okay? I don't work here. If I try to loot this body, I get in trouble. The ballers can sit up here and make a very obvious attempt at everybody's life and be fine.
Baldur, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
I'm sure that idiot does. Don't mind me. He doesn't care about these people anyways. No, I didn't mean to click on that.
Need something?
No. Just picking up the pieces of gold. Baldur's not using it. He wants y'all dead, so. I will take it as your future savior. Worry not. It shan't be wasted. Why can I not talk to her? Something happened. Why can I not? Okay. I can fight her, but I can't talk to her. It says we're on the same side, but I'm not sure if that's me glitching or she's just not talkable. Just making sure there's no, like, hidden doors. This looks like a little crevice somebody could sneak into, but I don't have anyone small enough to do it on the team. Really? This is stealing? Okay. Hardly constructed boots. There's just, like, shit hanging in the grass, like...
Maybe.
Brave. What is this? Ellswort? Grotesque Dissension. Mortark Gracie. Mortark. Let me use... Ave. Forge of the Nine. Oh, is this like Nine Finger stuff? Can I look at this without getting in trouble? Uh-oh. Fuck. what I get for being nosy, I guess.
Words never can.
15 hit points for that is stupid. Grand Mausoleum. Have I been down here? Apparently not, but...
Flowers, every color of the rainbow. Right here.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I feel like I've been down into the mausoleum. It's definitely not this one, though. I don't know if they're connected. Okay. Apparently not.
How much farther can I go?
Trap.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Y'all almost blew up. Oh, there's one I'm missing, too. Do not. Ugh. Call that. Okay, everybody, stop moving. 1, 2, there's probably a third one in here. All right. What a side quest I took myself on here.
Careful, I bite. With pleasure.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Simple.
Let's get going. Moving in.
Uh-oh.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Ooh, 30.
No one stopped me yet.
Strength? I can't pass this. Yes, I can. I'm so strong. Grand Mausoleum Key. Offerings Key. 2 Offerings Keys. A Revive spell. Alright. Thanks, Sarcophagus.
Seems simple enough.
Doors here, too, so... Is that trapped?
Moving ahead.
You know what? I probably needed that key for something else. Crumbling journal. I was still a supplicant when I first came face to face with him. Masked in gold, his skin fine and worn as parchment. Jurgle, the Death Keeper, the end of everything. Have we met Jurgle? That sounds familiar. I asked what he needed of me. He asked a simple question. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I knew not how to respond, and said as such. He seemed nonplussed, neither disappointed nor pleased. I fell to my knees in respect for his awesome power. This garnered no reaction, there I stayed trembling with an emotion I could not name, and when I stood again, the final scribe was gone. Is that Withers? Or someone completely different?
Something good here.
Cloud kill, ooh. The Unclaimed. Of a cleric of Shar whose souls were never claimed for the City of Judgment. Okay. Case file number 486. Baldur's Gate versus Flint Silver. Case for prosecution. Master Silver did, with forethought and without malice, kill William Lister and Simon Simi Trent at their home as part of an ungodly ritual to honor the Dead Three, or one of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, or Merkel. Case for the defense. I don't know nothing, about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal and they got what they had coming, but those symbols and stuff and how their guts was arranged, I don't know nothing. Verdict guilty. Sentence death. Commuted to banishment so as to not anger higher powers. Fair enough. I'm getting pizza. All right, let's see. There's a trap here. Oh, no, there's not. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. All right, there's nothing too important here. I thought this was going to be a side door, but it is not. All right, wasn't for nothing. We got some cool stuff. We got some stuff. Are there any other doors? Not that I'm seeing. All right. Cool enough. It did what it was meant to. Definitely don't need those keys because I broke into those safes anyways, but... Shoo! Shoo!
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly picked. Please.
Adventurers Alexa and Orion Goodbeard, intrepid explorers of the Plane of Shadows. Jay Orchard, artificer of Gond, crafter of odd sockets. Eldoth Kron, raise a glass to the poor bastard.
Say what words never can.
Hey.
Strange Beggar Morbus and Porkums. Pookums.
You're not allowed to play.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
Is this the stanky guy from earlier?
Decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play.
Do you know where she's hiding?
In the ground. Over there. Some people covered her in dirt. But I will find
these
her
people that we
again.
keep passing by, something's going on with them. So the humans probably thought they were like actually dead. Have you no one else, no other family?
Mother and father hide in the ground with her.
Oh, okay, so
I
it's
find
just
them
you
since.
actually.
I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
It's very childish thinking. I wonder if he died initially as a child and then his body might have grown and decayed, but his mind didn't.
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Okay. Well, at least he has company of some sort.
Every color of the rainbow.
I'm not gonna bother him. He ain't bothering me.
Keep your distance.
I like that they do not care that I'm just like breaking into these places. Do I have a lock for this? I don't think I do. Oh, I do.
There are traps about.
I see... Fuck, I see two of them? I see one. Okay, I thought I had a key. Let's disarm this. It's most likely more than one.
Traps. How considerate.
Two. Why can I not? It's not letting me disarm this one on the ground for some reason. I'm gonna step on this. Hold on. I need to like separate, ungroup the Asterion. Well, oh, this is cool. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Keep a blade close.
Something over there.
I'm not blowing up today, y'all. We're not doing it. We're gonna take our time. Crack tile, let's open this. Iron key. Why can I not do that? I need myself to get this open, don't I? Oh. Oh.
Some visitors.
I almost set this bitch off. And I knew it was here too. Uh-oh. Why can I not? Okay. It's not letting me disarm that one. This one's gonna blow me up because it won't let me. Oh, I think maybe I already triggered it actually, accidentally. And it set this off. Yeah. There you go. Well, besides this one on the ground.
Never a dull moment. Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm so strong. I don't want the body. Golden key. A shield that I could just sell. Let me give it to someone who can carry it. The legacy of Hoon. Let's see what this says. Kneel with the weight of all you value at his feet, and he will reveal himself. Oh, didn't mean to do all that. That's dramatic. Okay.
What's inside?
Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels.
Have to keep going.
Nothing too interesting, I don't think. Is this wall cracked? Crumbling wall. Okay, here we go.
Hey ho. Let's ride.
Let's give you your hammer. Why am I like... Did I? Wait. Did I accidentally sell? Okay, I thought I sold her gift hammer. I couldn't find it for a second, and I was so worried. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I got so nervous. I was like, did I sell that gift hammer? I've been trying to keep such a close eye to not do that.
Through.
Oh, hold up. Group everybody. Come back. Is there a trap here? It's so quiet, I'm like nervous. Oh, that's spectacular fail. I didn't mean to use inspiration for that, but well. Okay. Never mind, then I'll just have Karlach
Don't
do
burn
it.
yourself.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Oh, I thought I could pick up this whole, like, group. Alright. Nothing too crazy. As we get ready for... what's that?
Not a chance.
Not big enough for that. Damn. I'm still a little shocked that we don't have a single small companion. Maybe even, like, one of the non-romanceable ones, like Minsk or something. Like, no dwarves, no, nobody. none of the small guys. Yeah, and I tried to go through this way, and it was like, halt.
Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Okay. Thanks, Asterion. Close this door. Some charmed innocents, you say? Oh, there's a lot of people. Uh-oh.
You cannot be here. It is forbidden. Leave, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
Red eyes. Another word for me, you fly out this tower. I'm inspecting security on your master's orders. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. No, I want friends. Well, there we go.
Of course. Whatever the master desires. Enter freely, and of your own will.
Okay. Key to Rampart's door. Giant rat. Is this one of the worshiper rats? Oh, I need to speak with animals. Who can do it? Karlak can speak with animals.
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are.
What others? Who are these visitors?
Guests. Came for a party. Never left though.
Please
Dunno
don't.
what happened to them. Don't wanna know.
You can go back down to your
I'm sure you're
boss.
different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Right, Cazador invited people and they died. Clearly.
Now.
Let me just save because I'm in the fucking tower. Alright, stick around. How we feeling? Are we feeling honky and dory?
Yes.
Right? No. Not a single thought. Alright.
If the gods are watching me.
Can I come up a little further? There we go. Anything worth taking? No, but there's a nice view here. Yeah, there's a whole... Oh, no, that's the park. I think there's a whole back section, though. Uh-oh. Upper tower. Well, no one's here, so... Might as well help myself. Tsar Palace Servant Etiquette. Wall of the Faithless. Both of which I'm interested in, so... Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Do your job silently, do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay. Sure. At the core of the Fugue plan's barren ash-gray wasteland stands the City of Judgment with its crystal spire jutting above the streets and influx of souls. These are godly folk seeking the verdict of those ruling Fugue. Their faces hopeful or sullen, their boot heels caked in the mud of perdition, yet for those who claim no godly patronage in life, there is only the wall. The wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. See it gored and clawed at by the desperate, clung at with fingernails, flecked with smashed skulls, how Merkel enjoys his petty torments. Alright, he said you ain't gonna worship me, but you're gonna worship somebody. Whatever. Tsar Palace Servant Etiquette. Already drank that. We don't need more alcohol. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Tsar Palace Ramparts. Clearly we couldn't come in through the front door for obvious reasons. Oh.
That's suspiciously welcoming.
It is suspiciously welcoming. Okay. Saving again. Do I have enough health potions? No. I'm hoping there's... I should have stopped. But I'm hoping there's going to be like a teleporter thing inside the palace. It feels like a good place to put one. Okay. How you feeling, Asterion?
So this is it. I'm home. There's the same fading carpet. The same tasteless art. Nothing's changed. But gods, everything feels different.
What's it like being back?
It does feel strange. Breaking into your own home. Especially if murder's on your mind. Then again, this is hardly the strangest thing we've done together.
Yeah, but it's the
Although it
most
could be the
emotional
most
for you.
satisfying.
Yeah. Are the servants charmed like the guards in the tower?
Oh no. It's much worse than that. They're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. They're sure he'll turn them if they serve him well enough. He'd almost feel sorry for the poor deluded souls.
Yeah.
But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
I wonder how Asterion got wrapped up with Cazador himself. Because he's a rogue, he has like good thief skills. I wonder if he was like living on the streets, you know, wishing at the finer things in life, and Cazador caught him. Maybe he broke into the palace trying to steal some stuff. What's the plan?
Well, I was thinking first we find Cazador and then we kill Cazador.
There's a few
That's about
steps
it, really.
in between.
We can workshop the details as we go.
Sure. Whatever. Are you sure about this? You don't have to face him.
I've never been less sure of anything. But if I don't face him now, I never will. I'll spend the rest of my life running, watching the shadows, never feeling safe. No. This has to happen. Here and now.
Okay.
Also, there's a small matter of all that power I can steal from the bastard. So that'll be nice.
I still don't think I want him to do that. I hope there's like a second. Usually, with all of these things, there's usually like at least 3 other options. I don't want Asterion to get whatever Cazador's power is, because it's not going to be the best version of himself. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later sometimes they're different again. There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says that if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. Okay. Bats? I ain't know Batman lived in this bitch. Bardarola?
I need a quick word.
Bless us, Master.
The Master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
The carpet could be cleaner, but you know. I'm sure you're doing your best. It's not really pure though, it's
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
I'm gonna just scoot by you. Don't mind me. You keep cleaning though. Definitely don't want to go towards the sinister door. That seems like a place I don't want to go to. I do very much enjoy this painting.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Oh, I didn't even see him good there. That's a nice painting. Let's go through these curtains instead. Let's explore the palace and see if I can find like a weakness or something against the guy.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Excuse me. Perhaps. Is he following me? Is this servant following me? Watch out, bro. Oh, I'm about to get lost in these corridors for sure. I love the ambiance. I love how creepy and silent it all is. Do these two have anything to say?
How can I help?
No, they don't. Thought they'd be like, damn, Asterion was here. All right, this is locked. The Chamberlain's office is open. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is a fake wall, most likely from the other room that I can break into. Of course, nothing's open. The ballroom door. Mysterious elixir. Excuse me. Send someone to sleep for 10 turns? I think that's what it says. Oh, what was this other thing? Cazador ledger. Ugh, sorry, y'all. My throat just got real itchy. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods and regular use at the Tsar Palace, with categories for food and drink for servants and guests, cleaning supplies, including alchemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax, leather black straps with buckles, balms and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's mouth broadsheets. Chamberlain Dufay. The Kozakuran dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my Sine ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It should not be my problem to solve. Godi. The note continues in different handwriting. Godi, the servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber for the vampire spawn level and quickly find that book. All right, we need a book to get into the ballroom. Nice to know. There were stairs, but I'm probably...
Everything. Trust no one. Oh, for a skeleton key.
I love these paintings on the wall, though. But I'm very much like a gothic girl. Gothic painting and architecture are like... my bread and butter.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Should mind my step.
Hey, is this guy's bedroom? It's nice. Ain't got no roaches or nothing. Don't care about the dye, but I will take this money. The Quarter Soon. An excerpt from The Quarter Soon, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. So I guess it's kind of like the Kama Sutra. On your journey to sensual alignment, treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movements should flow from one to another like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner or partners to move immediately from the bugbear bend to the underdark choke. I'm sure it would, yeah. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive, I was right the first time, playing are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step to this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Yes, aftercare is extremely important. And now I'm kind of on this guy's side. I don't know. Rose. Oh. Oh, there's a body in here. Oh, he's a vampire. But I don't want to take the body. But that is a body. Is there a body in the wardrobe too? Nope, just clothes. Dufay's diary. Diary of Antoine Dufay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Asterion. Even if Cazador finds my body... Okay, he did that to himself. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bone Cloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I'll leave behind a look-alike potion of acid potion. Okay. My one regret is my dear Liriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance to escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Did I just kill this guy? I'll let him be. I could take out his body and kill him, but I'll let him stay there. I'm kinder than Cazador. If I was playing as Asterion, no. I'm wiping out every bitch in this palace. I started this way. Yeah, I'm not going towards that door, so let's head down. Let me save. I wonder if I can ask Asterion more about this ritual now. There's a floor filled with vampires, which might be in my undoing here. Okay, never mind. Okay, go. Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought my game was about to crash. I got real nervous. Wine. Okay, humans are scrubbing. Oh.
actuated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
Okay, so 2 doors I don't really want to be part of. Okay, this fit. I like the fit. Okay, I'm not a fan of anything else going on here, but I am a fan of that fit. She's rocking it.
Master sees everything.
Behold, one of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Well, thank you.
Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
Oh boy.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Somebody saw something and I... Oh, fuck. Goaty. Hey,
I know
Goaty.
you're there, Golly.
Gotti.
Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp.
Oh, you're...
Little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
He was
Taking
literally
everything
skeleton,
I have,
okay.
Not to
I
grind
thought he was
your
just raising the
rotten
dead.
carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
Well, he could still be mad.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
You want to kill him, Assyrian? I'm down. I'm down.
And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh?
Treat?
A new friend for Gody.
Cazador hired me to capture Asterion. I'm here to deliver. I don't want to get into a fight at the moment. I want to explore, but I do want Gody dead, so... For now, let's deceive our way through the palace.
But you're too late to see the Master. The doors are sealed. He will not be disturbed.
Doors can be unsealed. Do you have the key?
Perhaps. But the Master ordered the doors closed until he was finished. Gody will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
Okay, well, I can just kill him. Cazador gave me orders too. Asterion needs to be returned no matter what. Okay. How many times you gotta go through this, old man?
Gody was wondering about that. Gody knows the Master was searching for Astarion. He must have forgotten Astarion was lost. Here it is. Now go to him. Help him achieve his destiny.
That's one way to get the key. Sar family ring. I guess I should put this on. I'll take off. Oh, okay. It's not something I have to quit. Pretty sure. Unless it's the garnet ring. I don't think so. I think it's just in my inventory somewhere. Hopefully. I don't have to put it on. For real. Dormitory ring. What you gotta say, Green Fern? Okay, thought he hasn't spawned dormitory. Oh, this is Asterion's old dorm. Oh.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Yeah, and we killed your siblings. Ledger blood donors. I wonder if some of these names would be familiar. Cazador's finest. When you're in the hunt, take prey by reference from the city's lower classes. I knew it! Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanish when they are out slumming. In the last month, you already bought in a Blusker, a Jasso, and an Othun, and now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it. Chamberlain Dufay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If I was also doing this, you wouldn't want to go after the rich ones. Violet's Diary. Oh, it's about to be sad as fuck. Hee, the garlic in Yusin's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get that snob Leon and his bride of a daughter, but she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. Well, it was not sad, so... Never mind, Violet. You probably killed her anyway. Sponge tray. Wardrobe. Oh. And a little bathroom here. Okay. A washroom, I should say. Sorry. Favored spawn. It's probably worse. Because the bed's too nice. There's a child. Okay, so whoever the favorite spawn is has a child who may or may not be Cazador's. Wine goblet. How much is this before I decide to take them all? I'm gonna just drop this. I don't care about that. Silver cake stand. Dessert wine. Ooh. I don't really need that. Beds, cabinets. Favorite spawn ledger. Favorite spawn, Cazador's best prey hunters who entitled to stay in the special bedchamber year to date. Leon, Leon, Violet, Leon, Leon, Leon. I thought Asterion was the favorite, but sometimes being the least favorite and the favorite of an abuser are both equally bad. Leon's diary. Let's see. Diary of Leon Onofrio, final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. Aha! I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out on a hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, that sucks so bad. I feel bad for Leon now. I wonder if Asterion knew him. Probably did. I wish Asterion had something to say about like his thoughts on Leon. Have anything you want to say? Nope, okay, whatever. I do wish we got something about how he felt about Leon, because Victoria clearly felt some jealousy towards Veronica, whatever that girl's name was. And because Leon was the favorite. Okay. There's a room here I'm missing? Like a circle area? Or is that upstairs? No, it's just in there. Oh, no, that's what this favorite room is, isn't it? That might be outside. There's some necrotic doors. Let me save. I feel like I have not looked around as thoroughly as I should. There's no big open... No, there's no open space. It's all corridors. These two spaces here on the other side? No, that's outside. Where is that? How do I get here? There's some outdoor areas I haven't quite made it to. Siren is here. Let me look around again. I feel like I'm missing something here.
Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
So weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Victoria's dead. I knew she was dead. Snapping curse.
Open up.
Oh, fuck. I know, that took the whole turn. I can't get through the cabinets or anything like that. I'm about to take too much damage. I already knew I was gonna have to, like, go get health from somewhere because I didn't bring any with me. And I'm fine with that. Annals of Karsus. Forgot I had that.
Thanks.
Yeah, just one health potion is kind of insane, even for me. I'll admit. Okay, let's just get you out of the... Okay, you're fine.
Lost in thought.
Well, hello. A crooked touch. What in the hell's is happening here? Entertained our guests here until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this.
Good poor girl. Purple worm.
Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's just close this. Right down here. Alright.
All's well that ends.
Yes.
Never mind. So, they killed her anyways, which is really sad. I kind of figured that's where this was going. I have the key. I guess that's the key to that room. But where's this ballroom they was talking about? I feel like I'm missing rooms. Yeah, where's this? I think I just walked right past it. I did. I didn't explore it. Oh, and they gave me a supreme healing potion. How kind. Yeah. Nothing too big in here. Some caskets. There's still quite a bit I'm missing. Let me go back upstairs. It's difficult because these are mostly corridors instead of open spaces. And I'm getting lost, which might be the point. I'm sure it is the point. A point, at the very least. Is this curtains or a door? It's just curtains. Doesn't go anywhere. Okay. These aren't doors. I've already been through here. I feel like this is a door of some sort. Well, I have the ring, so maybe it'll open when I get close. The fake room. Fucking Asterions. Oh, what the fuck is this? Loriana salvage. A werewolf? Chamberlain's private room key. Oh, I've already broke in there. My darling Dufay. He was in love with the werewolf? What? My darling Dufay, despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Oh, she thinks he's dead. Or did you? Oh yeah, this is the one he said he couldn't tell. I found your body in the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it the poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them and then I'll join you one way or another. I love you for eternity. Damn, he had a werewolf lover working with vampires. Okay, drama. That's so tragic.
Whoever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
It's like Romeo and Juliet. I'll take these. Are these? Okay, no, it's real walls. And this just leads to... I don't think I can get through here. Yeah, that's his room. Okay, I knew there was some connection there, so that opened up that. See if I'm coming across any more fake walls. That's downstairs. This is back this way. Sinister door. I still... unfortunately for me, there's no, like... Is there a front door? I do feel like I'm missing something, but maybe I need to go through here to actually get there.
So much to do, so much to prepare.
Let me save right here. Just to be sure. We don't have to do that whole walk again. Alright. Obviously, you won't be doing a fight because I'm wearing my
intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Press the ring against the hollow in the door. Well, actually, I am interested in the text. I'm not really that good at history. I'm definitely not about to pass this. Yeah, yikes.
The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Let's press the ring up against it. He's definitely a sacrifice.
The ring slots perfectly into place, but nothing happens. However, you get a feeling from the door, as if it expects something else. The strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Well?
So much to do, so much to prepare.
Touch me.
So I am missing something here.
Never a dull moment.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't that easy.
Don't waste a step.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
I'm missing something in the palace. Do I have to, does this have to be something I do later? I'm missing something here. Did I check all these rooms? Yes, and there's no secret room out of here. No secret room out of here. The rest of this is like on this side. Let me... This is downstairs. I'm like getting fucked up now. This up here is just two corridors. That's not a door. Let me go back downstairs because I can't go around unless I need to go through Shadowheart's section first, if it'll turn me around that way, like on the other side of the bridge. I don't think it will though, but let's just keep going down. I'm missing something. I knew I was missing something. I just don't know what it is.
I'm so tired.
Maybe there's something else in this guest room. The necrotic energy still in here. It is, but there's no secret like door or anything like that. Unless there's something on one of these desks. Wine goblet. Poor girl. I'll come back to that room if... But I don't think the answer's in there. One of these is a fake wall. Can I take him out the casket and like speak with the dead with him? He's not fully dead. He's just kind of there. Did I get rid of my speak with the deads? I feel like I shouldn't have. Oh, I have a scroll. Plenty of scrolls. Corpse 2 damaged? Are you kidding me? I just... Whatever. He ain't even got nothing on him. Can't be done to an inanimate. Oh, you're lucky. Ugh. I need to start moving stuff. I don't think it's gonna be like that, though. Fuck. Okay. We tried to open the ballroom door with the ring, but it didn't work. It seems we're still missing something if we want to unseal it. We're missing the book. Fuck, I threw it. The Chamberlain said that a book was also needed to enter the ballroom, and the book was in the Spawn's room. Let me go back downstairs. The book was in the Spawn's room, but so was the skeleton. Is the skeleton holding on to Rampart's room?
Be cursed.
Okay, something's in here. I'm slow. How many times did I walk past this? No, wait, this is the outside. Why is the word rampart throwing me off? I keep thinking that's a person. Let me go back down to the Spawn's room, because his book... Or is the Spawn's room up here? Let me see. Which room was the Spawn's room? Chamberlain's room are here. Spawn's are downstairs. Something's in the Spawn's room. Probably in that room with that girl that has all that necrotic energy. But, let's see, that's the Chamberlain's quarters. We don't need him. Doubt I can do anything at that windowsill there. Oh, my eyeball. Let me go back and thoroughly look. I do need to get in here. Yes, she has a sapping curse. I have something that removes curses. Let me see. Curse. No, it's a potion. Not bestow first. It's like a... It's a potion that like removes curses. Gain resistance to necrotic... Psychic resistance, radiant resistance. No, I had something. It was like... +5 to initiative. That's what I need to be drinking. Arcane cultivation, heroism... Fearless focus. I thought I had something that was like it could take away the effects of... It might be an arrow. Many targets. Roaring thunder. Maybe I'm looking at somebody else's stuff. Somebody has something and it like stops curses. I have eye bite scroll, bestow curse. Is it Gale? You have the Annals of Karsus.
Things have stayed interesting.
Am I? Dragon slaying, undead slaying. I could also use Speak with the Dead on her to figure out what exactly is going on here. Maybe I'm overlooking it, but I thought I had a potion that like removed curses. Animal speaking, slumber, speed, vigilance. This is die. I don't care about this. Sharpness, necrotic resistance. I could drink that myself and figure out and go in there. See invisibility. Bane. Fearless focus, heroism. Angelic reprieve, antidote. Oh, wait, it might be... Huh. Salving. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. But I thought I had something that was like... Cure... Oh, they started the fireworks already. I thought I had something that was like cure poison. Okay. I'll just drink this necrotic resistance. And... just transportalate in there, if possible. I probably used them all. If she has a curse on her, I can't, like, do anything. Oh, hold on. Alright, I feel they're gonna follow me into this. Gale, move! Come on, Gale. Get out the way. Deliria's journal.
No time to rest.
Wasn't trying to have her do that. Deliria's private diary. Before I was Deliria, vampire spawn slave to Cazador Czar, I was Dr. Deliria, physician general to the Parliament of Baldur's Gate. Spawn or no, I'm still Dr. Deliria, and I will not submit to this lowly status. The others say vampirism is a curse, but in my educated opinion, it's a disease, and therefore must be vulnerable to medical treatment. I believe a massive infusion of fresh, youthful blood may overwhelm the vampirism infection and enable my body to heal. There is one potential source of such blood here, Victoria, as the yet pure-blooded daughter of Leon Onofrio. Leon was a sorcerer before he was a vampiric slave and has warned us not to prey upon Victoria as he has imbued her with the counter curse in the event of an attack. Made her a necrotic booby trap, as it were. I think Leon is bluffing. I don't think he is. Let's drop this. Drop this. Drinks. There's got to be something in here. Kozakuran Dictionary. Aha! The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you find certain words and phrases underlined. Open, entered, beware, forbidden, and sealed. That's what we need for the door. There we go.
Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
Okay. We're obviously gonna have to long rest after all that, but sorry, Victoria, that you were like a weapon / victim. I'm gonna long rest before I go up there again. Oh, my dumb asses. Yes, my dumb asses, my group. Everybody come with me. Oh, now you all want to be fine. All right. Is a short rest enough? Oh, a short rest is enough.
In my sails.
There we go. That took me far too long. You were probably all like, girl, just go in the room. Okay. Took an embarrassing amount of time. Clearly, the one with the curse that's deterring you from entering is the room to be expected. But whatever, I could give an excuse, but it don't matter. We got it now. Open the door, and then we'll end off the episode.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
Press the Zarsine ring against the hollow and read the door's inscription aloud. I wonder if we could use this to read,
The ring slots
there was something else I
perfectly
needed
into
this for,
place,
wasn't there?
And the door swings open.
Was it the book that Assyrian has? Oh. Let me save again. All right, this is what I was missing. I was like, there's a hole. I see it on the map.
New master eats all the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, we change.
They're not that strong. But
bless us, master. May we be worthy.
This might be a fake wall. Oh, they're neutral towards us. They might not start a fight, but just in case. Is this a fake wall? No, it's real. Oh no, I have to come in here. Lever? What's this do?
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
This vampire has werewolves working for him, so the bodies...
Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The wolves eat the bodies?
The runaway spawn. You reek of the master's scent. Come with us. Come to master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
Not my own house. Brother, you're a slave.
You to him. We get his
It's okay,
favor.
though. Keep that hierarchy. Oh, fuck me. I should have drank a potion of initiative or something.
Let's move.
Well, there's no one for me to sneak up on. I have no advantage against shit, bro. I do have bombs, or I have fireworks. Start shooting these boys. Or should I shoot over here with the rats? I'll shoot this instead. There you go, get these rats out my face. I'm about to get fucked up, but it's okay. Oh, where are you going? Uh-oh. Oh, she can howl too, the fuck? What? What we doing?
Over there.
Oh, you're lucky she can't reach. Oh, you're lucky she can't reach. Let me get the weak ones out the way. Like these bats, because they're gonna be annoying. Is there another weakling around that she can reach? That might be too far. Can I hit this one, or is there something blocking it? Oh, the bats have 20. Damn it. Oh, they're not that strong. This won't take that long. Okay. The bats are annoying, but... How much health do these rats have? Good lord. Alright, yeah, they're annoying, but they're not, like, dangerous. Not as much as I thought they'd be. Ice knife. Uh-oh. Mental fatigue. I'm fine with that.
Time to push my luck again.
Provokes attack of opportunity. For what? For what reason? Bone chill. Can I? Who's threatening me? Oh, I didn't realize I had friends. Hey guys. I bet I had poison spray. I do. I thought it was gonna hit both of them. Alright, whatever. Uh-oh. Shadow blade. Should I just get rid of the rat first? Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Oh, they're calling in reinforcements. White mist? You want to be a fairy so bad, huh? You wish you was cool like that. This is why we fucks with Karlach. Damn, missing's crazy. Immune to bludgeoning damage? For real? Does she still have her axe? Oh, she got the hammer. She don't even have her axe. That's silly. She still hits hard. I need to give her her axe back. Can I blow? This is annoying. So annoying. Okay. I could bestow a curse, but let's just... Target is too close and we're threatened. Yeah, let's just Misty Step away. And then... let's Ice Knife over here. It's gonna hit Karlach a little bit. Oh, nope, I can miss her. There we go.
What now?
I could have just hit it with my stick instead, but... Fuck, I can't go nowhere. Yeah, I can't go nowhere. I'll just face this way. Are you... What'd you trip on, bro? Did he just heal? Y'all saw that? Are these bitches healing? Because that's not fair. I'll just hit this one, is weaker. Miss! Turn around, that is not what I wanted you to do. Yeah, bitch. Alright, this isn't... Oh, I did not see that wolf back there. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like an excuse, and it might be. But I just want y'all to know I dead-ass need to see him. Saved from ice. Oh, that's Gale's ice. Right? She fights good with this hammer too, don't get it twisted. Oh, this guy's running from outside. He heard them howling. Brother, I can promise you would have wished you stayed outside. I can guarantee you, you want to keep your ass outside, okay? You can't back up, can you? Nope. He has no, like, close range attacks to help himself. There's a Phantasmal Killer, but I don't think it'll mean anything to this guy. I can do Enfeeblement. Too close. I'll try it. He's concentrating on that, but... Damn it. Well, I tried. I tried my best, guys. Wanna bite this guy? I wonder if he'll feel bad for biting a werewolf. No, okay. He has no feelings about it, actually. Oh. Gale's getting hurt.
Poor fucker.
Carla, come help Gale. And then... Oh, can you make it there? No, you can't. But you can't... Is this guy... No, he's just... He died like that. In the way. He died in the way. Shoot this rat. Or miss, whatever. That's cool, too. How many hit points? 45. Let's just hit him with this.
I won't give in.
Fuck yes.
Girl, just run up and hit it, okay? We don't need nothing special. All right. Well, that was annoying. And a rather quick fight. Sir, you have anything you want to say about that?
Cazador's nearby. I can feel it. He'll have some secret room or tunnel, I'm sure of it. We just have to find the entrance. Then he'll be mine.
That he will. But in the meantime, we're going to save that for the next episode. I'm just going to loot the room and any of these poor souls. Key to Rampart's door. It's a bit late for that, but it's a bit late for that. In another world, another life, that's how I would have got in there, but it's too late now. These guys don't even have nothing on them. It's just all the squelching meat sounds too. Cazador definitely heard all these explosions. I'm sure he can sense... Party guest? Oh. I'm sure he can sense that Assyrion himself is nearby as well, is the thing. Right. We'll further explore the rest of this in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.